Heyo, my name is Sarah, and today's book review is on Bing! Fated, first book in the Dark Protector series, written by Rebecca Zanetti. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Yeah, I read this on my Kindle, so that's why I don't have the cover up with me. Okay, bye. So, first book in a new series, definitely a paranormal series. Non-spoilers, I give this a 3 out of 5 stars. Oh boy, this book, you will understand why. So, I would call it like a pilot episode where we established the world and everything. This is what this book basically was. We have this place, this world called the Realm that has a bunch of supernatural creatures. We got the vampires, we got shapeshifters, we got the fae who do their own thing, and we got, witches and stuff. And we also have the bad guys, which are called Kurgans, and they are the evil vampires, the muahaha type. So, our main love interest is Kara and Talon. Talon's a vampire who is also the protector of the realm. He's basically in charge of the head security. Well, Kara is a human who's also a psychic in a way. And them two are fated to be together. Literally, they are fated to be together. Okay. This was the fastest ever instant love I have ever read, and it just, oh my god, that got on me so much, including how this couple's relationship went on through this whole book. I'm like, wow. And we're introducing all these other characters that are probably gonna have like their own books and the major roles in the future books to come, but they were thrown in there because, like I said, this is like a pilot episode for like a TV show. We gotta get the foundation of the world going. I did enjoy that. I like the foundation of the world, how it's all set up and everything. It was just this coupling was, I know, it was bad. It was just really, oh my god. I will call this a guilty pleasure of mine because I actually want to continue reading this series. So, yeah, that's as far as I can get into non-spoilers, really. So, Fated, first book in the Dark Protector series, 3 out of 5 stars. Written by Rebecca Zanetti. Bye, non-spoilers. Spoilers. Okay. So, Kara is like a Mark Watney. I believe she's like a botanist, scientist, or whatever. Okay. That's, and she's a mother, a single mother, who is very protective of her daughter, and she has a great older sister named Emma, who it turns out is also a psychic. That's like as much character as we get, because literally the way how I can explain like the first 4 chapters is Kara's asleep, and then her daughter Janie runs into her room. It's like, mommy, get up, they're coming. I'm like, for a second I'm like thinking, did I miss a few pages in my download? But no, apparently we start off the book right like page 2 with Talon kicking in Kara's door and just like going in there and basically kidnapping them. Okay, the daughter's very compliant. She's like, I knew you were coming. I could hear you coming. And Talon's like, yeah, I know. You knew I was on my way. And the mother's like, oh, Mama Bear. But, oh. Oh, and by the way, when Talon touched Kara, they're fated to be together. So, he touched her and he got a marking on his hand showing that she is to be his mate. So I'm guessing vampires, because they're only males, they have what's called their mates and stuff, and you're either destined to come with your mate, to find your mate, or you can have an arranged marriage. Either way, you're gonna get the same markings and everything, and they're bonded. So, apparently, now Kara, in order to protect her daughter, who's being hunted by the Kurgans, has to marry Talon, who she only met. Okay, best way to describe this first 4 chapters. Kara marries Talon, a guy who she literally met 2 hours ago in order to protect her daughter, who, by an existence, has broken a 300-year-old peace treaty between the realm and the Kurgans because she's supposed to be an all-powerful psychic. And right when they tie the knot, Kara gets kidnapped by the enemy, and Talon chases after her with the daughter and his brother Daig in a helicopter. And the first 4 chapters, I'm like, oh, breathe. Too much excitement in the beginning. Oh, seriously. I'm like, oh my god. So, yeah, Talon has an older brother named Daig, and he's the king of the realm. And, so we have 5 brothers. We got Daig, Talon, and then we meet the other ones, like in passing, Cain, Khan, and Jace. What were their parents thinking when they named Talon? I mean, everyone else has normal names. Daig, he can get by, but Talon? So, Kara. She's supposed to be this, like, modern, scientific-minded, independent woman, but the moment she completes the mating ritual with Talon, she gets her own marking too. She's conflicted, thinking she needs to protect her daughter, but she loves Talon, and she can't stand the fact that he's always when he's away. She realizes that she needs him and all that stuff, and then she's always talking about how in her mind she's thinking she needs to do something, but against him because he's always coming for her. And then she's like, my traitorous body reacted to him and everything. I was like, woman. And Talon is not helping the situation, being all, you can't really go anywhere without me. Your freedom is my permission. And he put like a bracelet on her that's always tracking her location, and she can't take it off unless he takes it off for her. Even the Carpathians' first book with Michael and Raven, they weren't that bad. They actually got to have a date with each other. But Kara and Talon, no. They tie the knot 2 hours after knowing each other, and all of a sudden they're together. But then Kara's having issues about how overbearing he is and stuff, but noticing how great of a father he is to Jeannie and everything. And it's like, make up your mind. It's like, I want to add another loop through my roller coaster. Kara manages to get a call to Emma because, everyone thinks, witness protection program and everything. Again, I thought I missed like a few page downloads because Emma all of a sudden is like, where are you? Are you okay? He's like, yes, I'm with, okay, now you're believing me bad. There's people, no, that's vampires. Like, you know about vampires? And I'm like, what does the sister mean? She know about vampires? And then Kara's like, yeah, I'm with them right now. Are you okay? Yeah, but they saved us from Kurgans. You know about the Kurgans too? How does Emma know all this stuff and her sister doesn't? I mean, I'm kind of more interested in Emma's story now. So it's like, So, Daig had a talk with the bad guy leader, who apparently was appointed a week in office. Name is Lorcan. He has an evil, psychotic son named Kalen, who is prophesied to be the mate to Janie. So I thought these weren't going to be your typical bad, evil villains. Why am I always the optimist for certain things that never come true? I mean, so we get your typical bad guys. And now we also, like I said, this book is like a pilot, so we get introduction to other characters. Like, for example, Jordan and Katie, they're shapeshifter mountain lions and so forth. And, hey, I like the girls together. Katie and Kara, they're like the best friends ever. I'm cool with that. Apparently we do have like other shapeshifters because we need another one named Maggie, but then something's going on where she's turning into like a werewolf. And apparently being a werewolf in this world is a no-no because if you get bit by or scratched by a werewolf, you shift like under the full moon a few times, and then you get stuck in your wolf form. And then the evil Kurgans do some evil magic, Mojo Jojo, or no, Mojo magic, evil magic, and you're under the control. So being a werewolf in this world is a no-no, and besides you have like a society or whatever that hunts you down and exterminates you, and you know the people in the magic community is supposed to alert this order of a fact that there's a werewolf in you know. So yeah, it's like ooh. So this was 300 pages, so it's basically a bunch of rescues and raids that we got to see a little bit of. More issues from Kara with Talon. I mean, their relationship is I had to sit down and you know so yeah. I will admit this about the Kurgans though, they were smart. So apparently after the treaty was signed and they began their 300 years of peace, the realm was more interested in working with weaponry, but the Kurgans, okay, so apparently mates, when a vampire takes a woman to be their mate, like I said, there's only male vampires and Kurgans apparently. Their DNA alters to match their mate, the vampire males. So they get some of their abilities, and some the vampire males get some of their mate's abilities, and their DNAs are like somewhat similar and stuff. And they also give off like an allergic reaction if like another male is trying to hit on them. It's like, oh, okay, you're made with someone. My bad. I'll back off. The Kurgans invested in science. So with all these raids going on, so we discovered, thanks to Kara, because for dealings with science, Kurgans have been focusing on how to allow themselves to walk in the daylight. Good. Let's see. They are figuring out how to get past the allergic reaction. Okay, another good. Let's see if we can go for 3. They figured a way how to reverse the mating. Ding, ding, ding. I'm sorry, but they're bad guys. Are they evil mwahaha bad guys? But they're smart mwahaha bad guys. Because we find out, and they also are figuring out how to turn shifters into werewolves. So, okay, they got 4 in a row. There is recordings of how they tested on other mates how to reverse the mating process so the Kurgans can take them for themselves. I'm like, okay, they're smart. I will give them that. They're bad guys. We're supposed to hate them, but ooh, I gotta respect them in a way, people. So yeah. In the end, Kara tries to be hero to rescue her sister Emma. That doesn't go so well. And again, the loop in the roller coaster ends with the biggest bomb ever when Emma hugs Kara and she's like, "Oh, you're pregnant." And I'm like, "What?" And we're in a failed, botched rescue mission to get this sister. I'm like, either way, Larkin, who's been in control of the Kurgans for a week, gets beheaded by Talon. Apparently, that's the only way to kill off Kurgans. I mean, like, is there any other way? It's like, that's a lot of heads are rolling, huh? And everything. So, yeah. Janie, she's gonna get so spoiled. I mean, she's got a doting father. She's got 4 uncles that will give her anything. And she's got other uncles, other males that run the facility, spoiling her like crazy. I mean, even they're talking about, you know, like one vampire that's, it's rumored that if he smiles, the devil will come. It's like, and Dag is like, oh yeah, that him. He's wearing a blue apron with flowers. And Janie's teaching him how to make mini cupcakes. I'm like, oh my god. I was more interested in the other stories because we also find out that Dag is Emma's maid because he's been dreaming of her. I feel like he's gonna be more open-minded and everything. I feel like he's gonna respect Emma because she does not do the whole Kara thing. That would be interesting. And Janie's meeting a kid in her dreams, and she knows about Kaylin, but she's keeping him out of her dreams, and he knows that, so that's why he's like, he wanted her to stay with the vampire so she can grow up to become independent and all that stuff, so he can break her. It's like, whatever. So, oh, and apparently, Dag, who's the vampire, who's the king of the realm, he told Kara, okay, Talon gets one check in my book, but that's it. That Dake, who he wanted to continue to go to war with the Kurgans because he just wanted blood and everything, but it was Talon that came up with the treaty that ended the war for 300 years because he basically said that his mate is out there, and if we keep killing people, she might never be reborn. Fine, Talon, you get one check in my book, but if you come around within reaching distance, I'm sorry, dude, but I'm just gonna punch you straight in the face because you just infuriate me. You need to learn to let go of that caveman style of yours and just adapt to like modern society and let your woman give her space, man, and take off that stupid bracelet. I'm like, oh, you would find me in a garage full of tools trying to take that thing off because no. So that's basically what this was. Like I said, a pilot episode. The action that we got, mostly the guys took care of, so it was basically off camera. But Kara did go on a couple of raids with them. I like the other characters. I know that they're gonna have more, they're gonna have more roles in the future series to come. I love the world, actually, how it was set up. It makes me intrigued. I want to see what else that's going on out there. I want to know about the other males that work with Daig and his brothers. I could give a crap about Tamlin now and everything. And that's just about it. 300 pages, people. So yeah, this will be like my guilty pleasure series because this book was just like a huge roller coaster. And until it leveled out, and then just went whoop, and then it leveled out again. It's like, okay. So yeah. Fated by Rebecca Zanetti. First book in the Dark Protector series. 3 out of 5 stars. So, yeah. My name is Sarah, and bye!